Hi, my name is Roan, and welcome to Roan Reads Tarot. Virgos, today I am going to be looking at your past, present, and future energies. I'm not sure what it is about, but we'll just go through and see what the message is for you. So, as per usual, I will be using my queer tarot deck for your past, present, and future energies. And to clarify, I will be using the Lightseers tarot deck. So this is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what resonates and leave what does not resonate. And this could be for your sun, moon, or rising sign. If you're not too sure what they are, I will leave a link in the description for you to check your birth chart so you can track and see what your sun, moon, rising is and everything else that your birth chart can tell you. Quite insightful. So, Virgos. How have you been? What are you up to these days? How are you doing, my darlings? Let us see what is happening. There's a lot of cards that want to fall, and I am not doing long stories today. Oh no. Just past, present, and future energy for Virgo. You know what? The cards wants to talk, so let us see what they want to say. We have 3 cards that flipped upright, and we have 2 cards that are face down. So okay, so the 3 cards in front of me that flipped face up, we have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the King of Pentacles right way up. And then I was wondering what I needed to do with the other 2 cards that are still face down, and I'm told to leave the one for past and the one for future. So the first one, we have the Star for the past, and for the future we have 3 of Wands for the future. Okay, so let us see. I'm not too sure about the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, but okay, wait, no, I know. So it is a lot of ground energy. You are earth sign as well, so it's a lot of you energy in this reading. Basically, so I'm just looking at your present. Your present is talking about needing to focus on one skill. This is 8 of Pentacles in the upright, which is talking about, like, you know, usually having potential and, you know, jack of all trades, master of none kind of energy. So, but if it's in reverse, it kind of means that you're a little bit of unfocused and not focusing on one thing at a time. So hone in your skills on one situation that you can work on. So, okay, past energy, the Star, and then the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, you should have the ability and the courage to move forward with this material wealth that you have been creating for yourself or can create, but it is in reverse, so it may be telling you to not be too hasty, but that's in the past. And also the Star, kind of, let me just have a quick look before. Star, 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 star. Hope, renewal, happiness. So hopefulness, and Knight of Pentacles reverse. I just want to see for you. So loyal, hardworking, trustworthy, but in reverse, the reverse of the Knight of Pentacles, this centers on establishing routines, however mundane they may be, in order to focus on maintaining your successes. Sometimes you get carried away by your grand plans and leave the basics behind. Or perhaps it's the other side of the coin. You too far caught up in the daily routine and feel stifled and stuck. Whichever it is, the message is the same: balance. I feel like in the past, in your past energy, you just had this like magnetic energy to you, and like just felt like you can just achieve and do whatever it is that you needed to do, and you were reaching a little too far out, and not paying attention to the smaller details. So this is what you're currently busy with now in your present. It's really looking at honing in and focusing your energy, you know, like there's all the pentacles around you, and you're like working on this one right here, and there's all the stars here behind you, you know, and there's also stars from what you're creating, and the stars all over on these pentacles, you know. So you're still working on that dream, but then you have been unfocused. So things to consider: is there something you've been putting off that you've been dreading? Write a list of positive outcomes of a boring task and see if this changes your perspective on it. Try thanking the Knights of Pentacles in your life for their hard work. Take a moment to feel and acknowledge your gratitude towards all the pioneers who work daily to make this world a better and safer place for queer people, and for those who are dedicated to the well-being of the community. Queer people, just also not talking about marginalized people that are othered, or however you identify. You can, if you're a queer person or if you're an ally, straight person, it's all also perspective. So then if we look at the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, you're focusing more on developing your very best version of yourself. However, use this as a reminder to not work too hard on yourself. Your growing, and growth inevitably also means setbacks are looming. Don't resist them and focus instead on persevering. Remember to be adaptable and self-loving when you fail. As long as your goals are realistic and you're not striving for absolute perfection, you're on the right path, no matter how many twists and turns it may have. So this is really something that you need to look at and work on as Virgo, because we know, and you know, how much of a perfectionist, as much as you don't like hearing it, you just strive for perfection, you know. So if you fail, don't be so hard on yourself. Consider your personal growth alongside the growth of your skills. Things to consider: how have you changed as a person with the knowledge and skills you have now? How has working towards something you enjoy changed you? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you loving what you do? What is something you always wanted to learn about? So, and then you move into, for your future, you move into the Knight of Pentacles, which is loyal, hardworking, and the King of Pentacles, which is wealth, stability, and discipline, and the Three of Wands that talks about stability as well. So you have stability both with the King of Pentacles as with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands, progress, expansion, envisioning the future. You know, you had one thought, it became two, for your business growth, the collaboration, and now you are ready to take that further, ready to take a step further. And yeah, so let's have a look. So your progress currently, you're moving in the right direction. You had big dreams, however, not focused. You've realized to come into your own a little bit and focus on what it is that you're needing to focus on right now. And there is stability for you for your future. So clarifications clarifies. We have the 7 of Cups for your path, your past, which talks about needing to discern and be aware of illusions, be aware of you having different options, and I feel like you might have been bitten by the snakes, but then for your current energy, you are in 6 of Cups, so it talks a little bit of pouring into yourself, nostalgia, nurturing and pouring into your inner child, and giving thanks. And then 2 of Pentacles for your future. So I wanted to just have a look at 6 of Cups for you. Nostalgia, reconnecting with people from the past, harmony, themes of your life, inner child and future self. 2 of Pentacles, basically a need to balance many aspects of self, juggling obligations, equilibrium and seeking harmony. So yes, you are moving from an energy of, and also it's good to have big dreams. Always need to remember that it's good to have big dreams. However, I think you've just overextended yourself a little bit, and fall into the traps of illusions in the past. But you've come back and you are now working on honing in on rebuilding yourself step by step, and fixing and not being afraid of imperfection, and also like speaking to what you wanted to do as a child, what your inner child, healing your inner child as well, and not neglecting that part of you, as it is important for your growth, and you're moving into a stable, fulfilling and abundant future, just needing to be able to discern balance and find harmony in the future. So yeah, that is all that I have for you today, Virgos. Until next time, sending you lots of love, positivity and prosperity.